I did not think I was strong enough to do that. I'm gonna go like this. Now, can you zoom into this thing? I got something. Oh my God. Oh.
Let's catch him up. Woo! It's Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish. Oh my God.
Catch 'em up.
That was a big one, man. I don't know how we spooked this thing, guys. There was a giant fish right here. I'm pretty sure it was a grass carp, but it was like this big, like legitimately. Now, I was trying to catch him. With this grass. If you zoom in right here, you can see this floating grass. I waited till this lawn was trimmed. This whole big expanse was just trimmed. You could see grass straight up and down. I was just literally gonna tie some on the hook and see if we could catch one of these monsters, but that thing was so big. Did it swim through here? I didn't see it swim out though. It was sitting right, guys. We just popped up. We tried to turn the camera on. I didn't think it was gonna spook, but it just dipped. It just like exploded, and it went down before we even got out of the buggy. This is deep water. I've never even been here before, but this looks sick. Oh no, it couldn't have came out this way, but look at this. It's pretty cool. Oh, what is that? What is that straight down? Oh, is that a piece of wood? Can you even see through the camera, through this grate? I don't think this moves. Does it? Hold on. Let me give it a shot. I don't want to sink it to the mud. This actually looks like the perfect place to get eaten and dragged away. I could grab this. I'm strong enough to stop a gator from dragging me if we're in the water. Be my eyes, guys. Seriously. That's a decent distance so I could survive. Hold on. Actually, here, just so you don't die, pass me the camera. Yeah. Check this out, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, those are snails? Look how many apple snails. Those are gigantic. Those are some of the big, are these all snails? These are some of the biggest snails I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's a piece of wood. Let's grab some of these. Oh my God. Look at that one. Are they breeding? Look at that. There's so many. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, terrible team. Love you. I'm a little sketched, but I haven't seen any gators in the deep water on this side.
I'll be eyes.
Be me eyes. Okay, switch up, switch up. Actually, let's get a bucket. Let's regroup. I think we found Snailtopia. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Something is out here just picking them off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's so many and they're so big. Let's see how many we can collect. You're allowed to catch and I think keep apple snail eggs, but you can't cross state lines as far as I know. I think I remember reading that when I was in Louisiana catching alligator. But I want to see how many of these we can actually catch. I know if you eat these specific snails, we'll get one for you, but I heard that they have this one disease from my friend Anna the Archer, actually, another Swamp People character, and she was being asked if you could eat them, and she told them that they contain this nasty parasite called rat lungworm. So I don't want to have rat lungworm. That sounds horrible. I see 0 gator slides. I see 0 evidence of alligators, which doesn't mean that there aren't alligators, but I see absolutely no evidence of alligators. The fish are relaxing. You can see there's no paw prints. There's nothing over here. Those are all bird feet. I was like, there's nothing over here. I'm looking, I'm like, oh my God, no. If I start pulling snails out, I bet that bird will come to us. Let's get a little bit of water and get the show on the road. See if we can catch some of these bad boys. It's pretty cool. All right, come on over here. I'm actually gonna have to go in here. Kind of sketchy. Can't lift this, can I? Oh my God. I can't. I was not, I did not think I was strong enough to do that. Well, that helps. Now you can really check these things out. Oh my God, there's so many more than I thought. I'm looking at so many snails. I want you guys to take a guess at how many are in here. Now I'm gonna move this piece of wood and we're gonna get right into it. I gotta get a net. I'll be right back. Look at its tails out. Zoom into it right beside the bird. Can you see? Its tail is, it's barely out. It's Just went down. It's still moving. Is that giant carp we saw, or is that something else? Look at the length of it. Is it more than one fish? What the hell is that? I can't see it from here. We can't get to the other side. That's all gated off. It's still sitting right there, whatever it is. Is there more than one? No, that's one giant fish. Wait, that's not a carp. What is that? Wait, it just went sideways. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude, you're locked in. I see you. It's like to the right of that pole. Something just swam over. No, it's still on the right side. It's just past that swan, that fake duck to the right of it. I can't tell what that is. Let's give it a second. Maybe it'll come to this side. I don't know, guys. We're chasing. I saw the biggest. Oh no. Okay, -1 snail from whatever you guys guessed. But we are chasing the biggest carp I've ever seen in my life. Like, if I caught this thing for you guys would have been legitimately shocked, even for on our channel. I mean, we've caught some things that are legitimately, what, 7 feet long, and that carp was insane. Now it's chasing and eating things. It's going along that. We have our eyes on both sides. Let's get these snails out. I don't know. We're gonna do a lot of fishing. If we don't catch it in this episode, we're definitely going after it in the very, very next episode, guys. We're out here today. We have our rods, we have bread, we have like all different types of stuff to catch. Whatever it is out there, we're gonna try to catch it. But I've never, oh, there's a fish in there. There's a fish in there. There's a fish in there. It was just eating a snail. No, I swear it on my life. You gotta walk like a ninja. Come here. Walk this way, really, really slowly. The snail is on the surface, look at it. But there was a big ass fish in there. Look straight down at the snail. Can you see it? On the surface, moving around? There's a fish. There's a little fish right here, and that's what the other fish was after. I'm gonna switch it up. It might come up again. There's a bunch of little fish. What is it? There's stuff that's stuck in here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, oh damn it, I don't have, I was about to say I could scoop some. He might eat artificial. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab my rod, and I'm gonna see if I can jig something up, maybe with a light lure. I just saw, stay right there, don't even follow me. I don't want you to move your feet and scare them. I hope I have the right lures. I'm over here talking a big game. And yes, I do. But I'm going to have to take off my carp hook. Dude, that thing was pretty big. It might not even want this tiny lure. But if I had to pick one lure to jig, I'm picking a smaller lure over a bigger one. Even when you're catching things like tarpon and you're jigging stuff, they like smaller bait. If you're on the surface or right on the bottom and you're moving in a straight line, that's always bigger baits. If you're jigging, smaller is usually better. All right, I'm gonna tie this up really quick and I'm coming towards you, but I don't want any cuts or anything. I don't want to scare that fish. I saw it right plain as day right at the surface, and if I had to guess, I think it was an exotic. It might have been a big jag. It wasn't a snakehead, but I don't know, it could have been anything. All I know is that it was not a largemouth bass, it was not a peacock. And we're gonna try to catch it. Hold on. Okay, we got the net. We're ready. Whatever it is, we're gonna have to be smart about it. All right, Timmy. I want you to legitimately be a ninja. You're in sand right now. We're good. We have this net. If we do hook it, I'm gonna need assistance because I can't have this net. I can't have the line touching anything. Okay, so see if you can get in there. Ready? Thing is, I can't really look in here. It's all on you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dip and see if I can coax something to eat. I can get a little bit more line. How deep is it? I got something. Oh my god. Oh my flipper dye. Flipper dye, yes! Oh my, I knew it! What the hell? It is a jag. I barely stuck him. What is going on today? First we see the biggest carp I have ever seen in my life. This is a pretty fish. Look how thin he is though. Oh my god, he's so thin, that poor little boy. Oh, he was trapped in there for God knows how long. These things can survive in nothing. I've seen people put these in literal like sink water, bleach water, nothing, and they've done well. I've seen that. People have sent me DMs, how do I take care of jag? I just caught this beautiful jag. I was like, what'd you put it in? It's in a bucket and they filled it up. You can see the hose still in it, filling up the bucket, sending me videos. You know, this is, he had no fight to him, he can't even move. Look at that thing. How sick is that? What the heck? I wonder what else is in there. Now I saw this guy, this is what I saw come up to the surface, for sure. That was cool. That was sick. Oh, I did pin him. Don't bite me. That's exactly why I didn't want to cut at all. Because sometimes you run into things that's just absolutely unbelievable. That was, he's a skinny little boy. That is sick. That is sick. What a cool fish. We might keep this guy. I still want to get all those snails though, but that's as sick as it gets. Can we get another one? All those snails, guys, come over here. Let's put this guy on some water. Look at all the snails. Straight down, there's a better angle. Look at the wall. Look at that wall. Can you see that wall? Yeah. Take another guess now. So I haven't even moved that stick. I haven't done anything. I'm gonna move that stick and you'll really be able to see them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking at like 16 right now, just with my bare eyes. And I'm thinking that there's a lot more. This guy is so sick though, but look how skinny he is from the top. That's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. That poor guy, we saved his life. He would have been dead. We gotta put this guy in the cooler over there chasing fish. Let's see if there's anything else out there. What's up, son? All right. Get to the bottom. A little jigging. I'm about to catch this snail. Look at this snail. Can you zoom into this thing? Look, let's see if he gets it. Look at the snail grabbing my bait. Look at him. I got the snail. Oh, he let go. Oh, I guess there's nothing else. I'm looking at fish behind us though too. This is all dried up though. This might just be its own spot trapped with nothing because they might not be able to get in here. That's why that thing is so skinny. But there's a lot of little minnows and stuff in there. I don't know. Before we continue, let's go ahead and take this jag. We're gonna keep him. Hello, little buddy. He's like, I'm so hungry, please. Please feed me. We're gonna feed you, all right? Nothing but pellets. Pretty freaking cool. Now it's almost time for snails. Sorry, guys. I know you're so excited about all the snails, but you will be once you see the size of them. We almost caught a snail on rod and reel. Get a couple more buckets of water on this guy, then we're gonna grab him. The snails are like coming to the surface. It's weird. Like, legitimately. Go in there and look at that. They're all coming up. I'm just gonna grab some water. There's a lot of minnows and stuff behind us. We should be good. I know that jag's gonna be like, no, please, no more snails after being trapped in here. Look at this snail. Look at this guy right here on the surface with his eyes peeking out. You see him? I'm gonna grab that one first. See him?
Yep.
Look at him. Ew. Oh, what that snail do, boy? What that snail do, boy? Oh, damn. That's not the biggest one at all. He was just the one that's sitting there. Wow, brother. Ooh. It's time for the snail harvest. Where's the smartest place to put this? Snail number 1. I'm gonna put that over here. I'll put it over here. Now let's see how many we can actually get out. Let's get this piece of wood out. Look, there's another, looks like another type of snail on the end of this. Look at it by the chain. See that? See it by the chain?
Yeah.
Boop. Stolen. Another snail. I don't know if this is invasive or not, but it's so cool. This looks more like Gary from SpongeBob, because he's the only one that I see out here. Stolen. All right, let's get this piece of wood out. Wish me luck. 0 deaths. Watch how many snails there actually are in here. You guys ready? I hope you're ready. I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I got a few, boys. I got a few, boys. Hold on. See how many we can get. 1 scoop. They're jumping. They're moving. Look, they're actually moving. I'm not even kidding. They're so strong against the wall. Ooh, that gets deep. All right. See if I can get one more wall. Oh, wow. These things are strong. Oh, look, a chain. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was no effort. That took us like 2 seconds. Guys, check this out, dude. Let's count them. That's a lot of snails. Dude, that is a lot of freaking snails, man. That's a lot of snails. So we got a fish out of this, out of literally a sewage drain, you know, and that's just a storm drain. So when this overflows, it goes to this canal, and that canal, I believe, connects to the ocean. But this is obviously isolated. So when this really flows, it takes a lot of rain to even get it to this height. Wow, that is cool. And that was what we caught out of here. We actually got another one of these guys too. It wasn't just this one. There's another Gary in there that sunk. There's a bunch of stuff in here. They're all eating. They have pieces of wood in their mouths, all types of stuff. There's a couple really big ones. Look at this one. It's eating a piece of wood. This one is legitimately eating a piece of wood. Oh my God. These things creep me out. Look at the size of that one. That is just huge. And this one is eating a piece of wood. Let me get that. Let me get that. Look, he has that in his mouth. He's eating. I let him eat the rest. You gotta share, buddy. Eating a piece of wood. So crazy cool. I wonder what's at the bottom of this, like, all together. I wonder how deep this actually goes. Let's find out together. Come on. Ready? Oh, that is very deep. Oh. Oh, we got some more. You hear that? That's what eats the snails. Can you hear that? Listen. You hear that? Brother. That's the bird that eats the snail. He's pissed. He's like, my snail. Get him. That's what eats the snails. Now this is responsible for all these pink things you see. We've seen these in Louisiana as well. But you see that? I don't know if you can see on that side, but there's some over here. All these pink things, and you can actually scrape that off. Stay zoomed on that. That's it. And ants love that. Ants love them. They tear them up, but they're toxic to humans, so. No, I'm kidding. So you don't want to ingest them. These snails specifically, if you don't cook them all the way through before you eat them, then you will get rat lungworm. All these freaking snails, dude. Check this out. I'm gonna do the dumps. Ready? Just this in this pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 snails in that second scoop. I didn't even try. I'm gonna leave the rest for that bird. That bird is pretty pissed. There's probably hundreds in there. This is two netfuls. We didn't try, we didn't look down there. And we have a bucket full of giant snails. I mean, we're not going hungry. Look at the size of that thing. That thing is huge. I mean, these are some of the biggest apple snails I've ever seen in my lifetime. Well guys, I honestly didn't even think I'd be able to lift this bad boy, but that turned out to be something really cool, even cooler than that giant carp that we're gonna chase in a minute. But, gotta put these back where you left them. Don't do this if you haven't been in the gym. Put everything back. Nice. Thank you for your time. That was so cool, man. That was so cool, man. Now we have this giant haul of snails, including Gary. Gary the snail. We're gonna keep this guy, I think. First we're gonna see if he's invasive or not. But these guys are so sick, man. I can't even believe it. Like, and we didn't get eaten either, which is awesome. So we're gonna continue to hunt for that giant carp and whatever else was moving back and forth out here. We did see giant mullet confirmed. So there could have been a gigantic monster tarpon, bull shark. I've even seen peacocks and sawfish together in pictures from fans that you guys have sent to me. So let me know, guys. I'm out here. We're trying to catch them all.
Catch them up. Catch them up.